What's going on, everybody? Welcome to that video. So in the last 2 hours to Diamond with Wukong in the jungle, I asked for 200 likes if you want to see the same thing on top lane. And you guys gave me over 200 likes, so this is a clear signal for me that you guys want to see that, because only then I'm willing to spend my time on that. Such a video takes a lot of effort and takes a lot of time to create. So guys, please go ahead and like the video, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. It helps me out, man. It helps me a lot, I'm telling you, because it motivates you. So with that being said, everybody, this one will be the top lane Wukong video. Just like in the jungle video, there will be timestamps in the description box. So if you want to see a specific elo and want to know how to climb out of that as Wukong top lane, just feel free and check them out and go to the part of the video and see what to do. I'm gonna cover the runes and the items that we will be using in all the games. All right, it doesn't matter what elo it is, it will stay the same. You already know this format. I will keep it as simple as I can, so we're not gonna change any runes or any items. It will stay the same, so you don't have to worry about that. All right, so you can just focus on what you have to do, and not think also on, do I have to pick up this rune or do I have to pick up that rune? No, none of that. All right, none of that. You just go into the game. The runes will be always the same, and just focus on what you have to do. That will be it, man. So here are the runes, everybody. Nothing special. It's a common Wukong rune page, and this is what we're gonna stay with through all the games. So we have Conquer, of course. We have Triumph. We have Legend Tenacity, everybody. And we have Last Stain. That's right. And on the secondary, we got Bone Plating and Overgrow. These two runes can be changed depending on the matchup. All right. We pick up Bone Plating when we are facing melee champions. They can just all in you, like Garen. For example, you just pick it up, you pick Bone Plating, and Bone Plating will suck a lot of damage from Garen. If it's a range matchup, then we go for second win. And then we can just heal off out of the auto attacks that the range champion is doing to us, and we can just heal. Also, Overgrowth can be changed into Unflinching. Depending on how much CC is in the game, in the enemy team, I will be using Unflinching. Even though I have Legend Tenacity on the first three, I will go for Unflinching and maybe triple it up and pick up Mercs on top of that. That's right. Why is that? Because if I see a lot of CC like Morgana and shit, you know, dude, I want to go for Legend Tenacity, I want to go for Mercs, I want to go for Unflinching on top of that, because that triple Tenacity will do wonders, I'm telling you. Anything else stays the same. All right, everybody, so here are the items for Wukong top lane. Also nothing special, common item build, guys. These are the best items on Wukong, what can I say? The mythic to go, of course, Divine Sundra, and your core build will be Divine Sundra and Death Dance. Okay, these are the core. This is the core build of Wukong. Then you just spice it up with a little bit Black Cleaveronis, and we have then more. And Campunk if you need anti-heal. Other than this, we go for GA. That's right. And as for the boots, everybody, we pick up Mercs. Again, if there is a lot of CC, we go for Mercs. And if we have a lot of physical damage coming from the enemy team, we go for plated steel caps, of course. So according to what is happening in the game, according to what you need, you pick up your item. If you see a lot of AP in the enemy team and not a lot of not a lot of tankiness, you can build more as the third item after Death Dance. But I like to go for Black Cleaver. Like I will be doing this 90% of all the games. I will be going for Black Cleaver. However, you can go for Hex Drinker and just leave it like that. Put it like after Divine Sundra if you need it, Hex Drinker, and then you go for like this, Divine Sundra, and then Hex Drinker, and then Death Dance, and then Black Cleaver, and then you can finish it up later into more. This will be a little bit tricky though, because you wanna build your champion according to what you need in the game. So sometimes I will be going for Death Dance, sometimes I will be going for Black Cleaver, but I will be explaining this in the video, why I do certain things, okay? So don't worry about that. And yeah, that will be it. Let's hop right into the first game. Bros, we are coming for you. Alright everybody, this is the bronze game. We're gonna start things off with the very first game. So if you are playing Wukong or you are an OTP, Wukong OTP, and you are stuck in bronze, guys, this is what you wanna do.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
That I'm showing you. This is what you wanna do. As we climb the ladder in this video, we're gonna add something on top of what you have to do. In bronze, there's only one thing that you gotta do, which is just focus on farming. Later with the higher elos, we will be like invading the jungle, we will be like talking about wave management, when to freeze, when to push, when to roam to the mid lane and help out the mid lane. All this will start at will come with the next elo, with the next parts of this video, alright? So in this one, we're gonna keep it as simple as I can, which will be the only rule. Just focus on farming. Alright? Only focus on farming, guys. And of course, there are exceptions to this rule, like to every rule out there of the world. If he tries into me, and if he like tries to attack me, we attack back. This is the only exception. We don't care what is happening over there because we are focusing on farming, everybody. You see what I'm saying? He got me on that one. Notice what I did right there. The minion was low, so I eat on him. So my clone did damage, my E clone did damage to Swain. So this is how you can poke, by the way. So we're gonna last it from now on. I just attacked the Wukong. What? What the fuck was that? How did he fly? There was no way I can kill him. I went hard on the first wave because he wasn't here.
My place is at the top.
So now we're gonna last it here. Holy shit. I'm lagging, man.
My journey's
I'm not playing on my account, this is NA, by the way. So I cannot dodge in time and everything, you know, it's a little bit harder. Alright, this is pushing into us, as you can see. There's a lot of minions here.
Adapt to all situations.
So we're gonna wait for it. Oopsie. I cancelled it, but it didn't go through because of the ping.
You got it.
An enemy has been slain.
So if something goes on cooldown of this guy, you can just trade into him. So right now, I would trade, but I'm not in range, so just chill. So now my lane is pushing. All I want to do is like push it in and backboard. Don't worry, we're gonna talk a little bit deeper about minion waves, how to push and when to push. This will come later. Alright, we go back here. We got Sheen ready. So if you check the CS difference right here, you can see I'm on 31, he's on 10. Yeah? Because he's like, I don't know what YouTube video he watched, but he's like, okay, I'm gonna poke down this guy. I'm gonna use all my abilities
An enemy has been
and go
slain.
even to just poke this guy. But guess what? It leaves you behind with that amount of CS and me with that amount. You see what I'm saying?
Bring me a
An enemy has
So
been
we are,
slain.
even though he had the advantage with the assist over there, we are winning the lane. Don't care about what is happening around the map here. We're gonna fix this later once we are stronger. Because this way, if you focus on farming, guys, you will get your items. And guess what? If you get your items, you will be stronger than the enemy. And you can go for 2v1 situation. That's right. Alright, this is pushing into us as you can see, so we stay back here. You don't have to force anything.
If you don't fight, you can't make friends.
And again, if he uses abilities and it goes on cooldown, we can collapse him. And I don't mean this ability, I mean his snare, you know what I'm saying? Alright, we keep it over here. Now it's on cooldown, now we could go on him. But he's not in range, so we don't give a shit.
Wuju style.
Also, I got a lot of minions over here. So this playstyle is very safe and it opens up gank opportunities. I know my jungler is ignoring it, but still. You can... The enemy jungler cannot gank you. At the same time, your jungler can gank you. So now we're 6. I think Swain just back. So we push here. Actually, we're gonna slow down a little bit and wait for the next minion wave.
An ally has been slain.
Alright, now we're gonna hard push in.
Is that all they've got?
On the Cadillac minion wave. If you see me missing CS guys, it's because of the ping. I'm just gonna blame it on the ping. Alright, go back.
Only beginning.
So we successfully pushed it in, now we take a backboard here. And compare the CS with the other players. You can see a huge difference because of this playstyle. Now we're gonna take this with us. And then we go back on the lane,
Adapt to all
guys.
situations.
By the time I get in, over here, the enemy wave will be here and I can just collect it. And again, this playstyle is super safe. You scale, okay, because you get your items. It opens up ganking opportunities for your jungler. So if you want to respond to that, he's welcome.
Shut down.
So all we do is like farm this up here.
Never settle for second.
He's like respecting me a lot, dude. He's not walking up and missing all the CS here. I don't know what he's doing. Are we gonna freeze
Just
it over
try
here?
to stop me.
Just land it. Holy minion block right there. Why is he flashing instantly?
Every mistake.
What is going on with this guy, man? What the fuck?
Show me the path.
He's not farming at all. He's just trying to hit me with his abilities. There you go. Congrats, man. Tanking minions,
An enemy has been slain.
which I don't want to
Bring
do.
me a real challenge.
Missing another one. Got me on that. There we go. As I said, if his cooldowns are on CD, you go for the trade.
Who questions my ability?
And why did I burst him down like this? Guess what? Because of my items. And this is what I mean. This is what I mean, guys. You just play safe. Take all the minions. That's like money on the ground, guys. It's like walking through the streets and collecting all the money that you find on the street. Minions. The pure definition of minions. Right there. I would like to push another wave here. Even though I'm Alright, let's go back now. Team is doing good as well. I got Divine Thunder already, so I'm ready to 1v2 them. If the jungler ganks me, I can go for a 1v2, guys.
If you don't fight,
So this is what I'm going to do until mid game. From mid game to late game, I will be then grouping up with my team. But until then, I will be just sitting here and last it and get my money in and get my items in to be stronger later. Because Wukong is a team fight champion, and when the team fight time starts, you wanna be strong. You don't wanna join the team fights with like only one item or half an item. That would be a really bad situation for you. So that's why we take our time here. Collect all the money on the ground to get our items in. So we are strong in the team fights later on. We can carry the shit, you know? Also, I'm not talking about combos here. Because you don't really need to combo correctly in order to climb out of out of bronze. Combo correctly comboing will come later. Alright, well, the wrong one. See, that's what I'm saying, guys. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Why am I able to do this? Let me recap on that real quick. Let me recap on that, guys. Why am I able to do this? Is it because I'm super skillful? No, it's not. It's not. It's not the reason. The reason is pretty easy.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh. No, I don't.
every mistake is a lesson.
Okay, let me recap on that real quick. Why am I able to do this? Well, because I'm 2 levels ahead of this guy because of this playstyle. He's not interrupting it. Nice. Thanks, bro. Appreciate that. Okay, we definitely go for play steel caps here.
Show me the path.
Let me explain real quick why I go for play steel caps, guys. Not for mercs, because we have physical. Okay, this is AP, but he's not doing a lot of damage. It's Shaco. Physical, these are the main carries of their team, and I want to build against them. Swain is out of the game already.
Bring me a real challenge.
So let me recap on that. Why am I able to do this? Well, because I'm 2 levels ahead of Swain, and apparently I'm 5 levels ahead of Shaco. Because I had Divine Thunder already, I had my Mythic. And if you now compare it with his items, he has no items. Look at that. He has absolutely no items. Why is he having no items? Because he's not focusing on farming. He's not doing what I'm doing, which is like focusing on farming, guys. The reason why I have so much items right now, I have Divine Thunder and my boots ready, is simply because I'm focusing on farming. That's it. That would be it. And this is what won me the team fight right there. Even though I was basically against 3 people because of Shaco clone, and they were AP. And as you may know, Wukong is very vulnerable against AP champions, and Shaco plus Swain is AP. Still won the fight easy. So you wanna look like I'm a dangerous squad right here, right? I mean, I don't care about getting ganked here because I'm strong enough to kill them both. But let's say the lane we're even, okay? Let's say the lane is even. You don't want to be at this spot, so you want to push it in and then back off.
My place is at the top.
Drop the ward over here. I have no clue why he's doing this.
My journey's only beginning.
I have absolutely no clue, man. Is he afraid of like me comboing with my ult or something? But then again, I had no ult at level 4 or whatever whenever I engaged
Just
him.
try stuff.
I had no ult right there. Whoops. Go again in dangerous spot. I want to push it in. So this is where I usually go for invades into the enemy jungle or roams to the mid lane.
An ally has been slain.
This is what I do usually. So you don't need to do that.
Shut down.
You got it.
So his main ability that can fuck me up is in cooldown right now. So we can go for a poke with the Q.
Never settle for second.
Same thing goes for Riven, guys. If you are facing Riven, you wait until she uses her abilities, then you fight with her. Until then, you just focus on farming. That will be it.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Alright. Put another ward in here.
Show me the path.
Some cooldown.
Your turret has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain.
You can dive
An
him.
enemy has been slain.
Bring me a real
You
challenge.
can dive him right here. He has chances because he has no
Enemy
items.
has been slain.
Why is he having no items? Because he's not farming. He's not focusing on minions. Alright, we go back here.
Questions my ability.
This is going to crash into the turret. So he's going to lose the Cadillac minion wave, which is like a big deal, guys. Very big deal. Let's go for this here. Even though I'm facing 2 APs, if he would gank me.
If you don't fight,
Actually, let me
you
explain
can't
that.
make friends.
Usually I would go for Hex Drinker in this case. AP jungler, AP top laner that I'm facing. So if he ganks me, I would end up against 2 AP enemies. So I would go for Hex Drinker instead of like Death Dance, trying to rush Death Dance here.
My place is
But
at the
you can
top.
see Swain and Shaco are behind. I mean, Shaco's not that behind, but Swain is super behind and Shaco's not really powerful. So I think I can get away with that if I rush Death Dance, actually. So we see Swain on the mid lane.
Been
He
waiting for
might
this.
give up on that lane. But whenever you see your enemy on another lane, somewhere around the map, you definitely want to go for the kill. Okay. Can kill. Whoops.
Down.
I did a little mistake right there, man. The Q just trolled me so hard, bro. The Q trolled me so hard. I flash and it goes on turret? Really? Oh, man. Alright, you all play me. What can I say, man? I got all play right there, dude. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. Holy shit, the turret did a lot of damage to me, man. 1,700 was I thinking. Shit. That was a little bit too long, I guess. But it's fine. Happens, guys. Shit happens, always.
My journey's only beginning.
We all are winning, as you can see.
Adapt to all situations.
An enemy has been slain.
Gonna get that wave.
Enemy killing spree.
I think Swain has to back.
You got it.
Actually, he's not backing. We're gonna push it in. We want to take the turret here. It's low life. There we go.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
So now we have 20 minutes in, guys. Mid game is starting. All right, we're not gonna take any camps. Usually I would go for the camps here. But what we can do here is to sit in this brush bush. All right. He's super afraid of me, bro. Alright, let's go back. I got Death Dance. I'm so strong right now. Let's hold on. Wait for another wave.
Show me the path.
Because I don't want to back on a Cadillac mini wave. Let's go back. Okay, let's bring up the scoreboard and check all the stats, everybody. I'm level 14, 2 levels ahead of this guy, 4 levels ahead of this guy, 2 levels ahead of this guy, 4 levels ahead of this guy, 5 levels ahead of this guy. I got 200 CS, guys, the most CS in the game. Why is that? Because we play to farm. Okay, we focus on farming. That's why. Pretty easy. I don't know what Muertecas, all las senoritas, papacitas, mamacitas is doing over there, but he should not be there. Because there's Drake coming up, 17 seconds. And as I said before, we got 20 minutes in, guys. Mid game is starting. We got his turret, so we go for grouping. Wukong is a team fighter, and he lives for the applause of his team. We can dive this because we got a huge mini wave coming in house right here. I thought I can knock her out now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I thought I can knock her out now. Oh shit. I thought I can knock her out. Seems like I didn't time it correctly, I don't know. Let's go back. I wanted her to like knock her up right here when she's doing this. Yo, you can go for this.
My journey's only beginning.
Your team has
I gotta cover
destroyed
my
a
lane. Top
turret.
lane. Let's go with them.
Adapt to all situations.
Because I want to make sure that we get it right here. Oh, there you are.
An enemy has been slain.
You wanna do? Yeah, she wanna jump again. Okay, we run. Fuck. Oh man, what am I doing? I'm doing some bad mistakes right here.
An enemy has been slain.
You know that? I think I want to go for black lever. Yeah, let's go for black lever only. I was too deep in there. I was definitely too deep. You don't want to go that deep without having your ult. My ult was on cooldown as well. So the question would be, what am I doing right there?
Never settle for second.
But it's okay, it's actually fine. Because this way, it's not that easy. Gave him a bounty, hopefully the enemy team can make it back. And we can do summon everybody.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Collapse on this guy. I can jump off the walls as well, my friend. It's not only you. It's not only you. We need to kill Yone because he's sitting on a bounty. I can tank this forever. Why can I tank this forever? Because I got a lot of items.
Questions my ability.
See, it all comes down to have the items. What's up, baby? Where's he going?
Your team has destroyed the turret.
There's no
You don't fight, you can't make friends.
take it back here. Oh. Go back to the top lane because this is pushing into us.
My place is at the top.
We don't want to waste this whole wave right there.
Is that all they've got?
Push it all really quick. And there we go. Now we group up again with the
My
team.
journey's only beginning.
Try to find someone, try to catch someone. They are grouping up on the mid lane. I was fighting 4 people, by the way. I was the wrong one, I guess.
You got it.
Oh, the Q was about to heal me, man. Get him, boys. There we go. There we go. We got him. So again, what was I? Why was I able to do this over here? 1v4. You saw me 1v4ing this against the fed Yone, okay? I was 1v4ing them. I killed Yone and then I went out of that and my team just arrived there. So why was I able to do this? Because I had a lot of items compared to them. Yone is working on the third item. Swain still working on the second item. This guy got only 2 items. I got 3 items. See what I'm saying, guys? And again, Wukong is a team fighter. He loves these situations. Okay, let's go ahead and pick up this.
Dominating.
Because I feel like Shaco is doing some true damage to me, man.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Alright, Drake's coming up. We gotta group up for Drake here. See, since minute 20, I'm playing with my team to accomplish things. But even though Mordecai is not coming in, I think he's ready. Which is like common sense. I just go there and take it. Because it is what it is, man.
Bring me a
So again, why am I able to do this?
Your
You know
team
the
has
answer.
destroyed a turret.
You know the answer. Because I was preparing myself for that. All the time, me sitting on top lane, from minute
If you
one,
don't fight,
I was
you can't
preparing
win.
myself
has
for these
destroyed
kind of
an
situations,
inhibitor.
guys. And at the end, I succeeded with that shit, as you can see. I was holding my E there, not jumping on Yone because I thought he's snapping back, but he took longer than I thought actually. So I wanted to kill him over here, but you know, I didn't.
My team is at the top.
It is what it is sometimes, boys and girls. Look how much death dance he'll do. 3k. Strong items on Wukong.
My journey's only beginning.
Alright, we could go for Baron here. I'm not playing top lane. Because anything else is taken already. We got mid lane, we got bot lane. So we could go for this here.
Adapt to all situations.
So the question is, what do you do if they don't follow your calls? You just play safe, and if you see them fighting, you just group up with them.
An enemy has been slain.
Nice.
I got this.
Alright, push it in. Take the turret.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Flash. They are afraid of Wukong, I'm telling you guys. I don't want to repeat myself, but dude, son of a bitch, you man! Oh, guy just saved my ass right there. Why am I able to do this? Because I prepared myself during the laning phase when I focused only on minion. Alright? That's how you do it, boys. Alright guys, we are heading right into the silver game. In this one, we're gonna add something on top of the last gameplay, which was in bronze. We're gonna not only focus on last hitting the minions, we also going to add on top of that how to correctly combo your abilities against your target. So in this case, we're just gonna chill, and as I said in the bronze game, we're just gonna focus on farming. That's all we're gonna do here. This way we're gonna scale into the late, and this way we're gonna give our jungler the opportunity and the chance to gank our lane if you play just passive. And if you do this, as I said, you will climb, guys. All you gotta do is like hop into a practice tool and practice a little bit the last setting, when to last hit the lower turret. Of course, some of these minions you cannot get. Okay, you cannot get them all. You will miss some here and there. But you gotta practice this. So we're chilling here. It's a hammer thing, you cannot do really much against this guy anyways. So we're gonna focus on farming. Not to miss a lot. There we go. We missed that one though. Because I'm bad, you know. I think I gotta go into the practice tool as well. We are missing another one here. Oh, another one. So yeah, definitely we gotta go into the practice tool. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, you gotta practice last hitting. It's very important. And if we only like focus on last hitting, you will climb with that. You cannot win every game, as I said, okay? It's not going to happen. Some you lose, and some you win. So there we go. Look at Hammerdinger. I'm just playing passive, and that is my jungler. And now we can just collapse on him. See this? can just kill him. There we go. That would be it. This is basically what I'm trying to say here. Okay? This is basically what I'm trying to say here. Not gonna hit this one though. Boom, there we go. Gonna miss this one. We tanked a lot of minions. And in the next games, like in higher elo, we'll be talking about wave management and when to push, when to back. This is not the focus today here. All we do in this game here is basically we chill, we last it, and I'm gonna talk about the combo that you wanna correctly do on the targets as Wukong. That's all we gotta do here.
Show me the
It's smaller than the
Alright.
diagram.
He's pushing in again.
An enemy
I would
has
like to
been
take it
slain.
back because I got 900. But I don't want to back at a head like minion wave, so we're just gonna chill here.
Ally has been slain.
Maybe Rango's still top side, maybe he comes
adapt to
top
all
again.
situations.
So we're gonna stay for another wave. Shit, man, I gotta definitely go into the practice. So this is my first game, by the way.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, definitely gotta go for it.
Never settle for second.
And I will be talking about how to last it below the turret in the
Shut
blade, okay?
down.
So, but for now, we're just gonna focus on these minions.
Just try to stop.
Alright, we lasted this. So see, Rango's coming back again. There we go. Okay. I just want to push in here. I just want to push in. Without losing too much. He's having some fun over there. Alright. We go back here.
My place is
Because we will be pushing in again. It's Heimerdinger. So Heimerdinger, all Heimerdinger does is like pushing in. So there we go. We go for our usual build that I just showed you at the beginning of the video. We're not gonna change anything, same runes. Obviously you wanna change one rune.
Bring me a real
Depends on who you are facing, which is this rune over here. Usually we go for bone plating. In this case we go for second wind, everybody. Why? Because he can just poke me from far away, he can just auto attack me, and a second wind will just heal. And if you run bone plating against ranged matchups, then it will just proc bone plating and it will not block anything. He will just auto attack you and it will not block anything. It will not block any damage. So that would be troll. In a ranged matchup, you want to go for it. So we let this minion hit twice, get hit twice, and then we can last at it. Two times, okay? One time, boom. One time, boom. One time, boom. Range only one time, and the melee minions 2 times. Okay, if they are like next to the turret and arriving at your turret. 2 times for the melee and 1 for the range. And all we gotta do, as I said at the beginning, all we gotta do is like here, we chill and last it.
Only beginning.
Lasted this as well. Some more gold income. And I will be talking about the jungler. Jungle tracking around gold elo.
You got
I will be doing this later on in this video. Okay, he's pushing again into me. And I will be talking about trading and everything in the next videos. In this one, just simply farming, bro.
Is that all they've got?
Simply last hitting. That's all we gotta do here. See, that's all we do. This way we stay safe. Nobody can gank us. And yo, I had what's it called on cooldown. What? Holy shit, they're actually like almost killed me. I had what's it called on cooldown, man. I was pressing E all the time. That was my bad. I wanted to show you the combo right there. Good job, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm too low to stay for a play, but I will be talking about everything. I will be talking about in the next games, guys, around gold and platinum elo. We don't talk about plates now.
An ally has been slain.
All right. So this is what I'm trying basically to say, guys, is if you play safe and just focus on farming, you will stay safe because no one can gank you. And you will not die. You will just constantly gain money, and you will give your jungler actually the opportunity to gank your lane, which you will benefit from, of course. And this is basically how you want to play. And in the long term, you will climb. You will climb, guys. You cannot win, of course. You cannot win every game. If like the rest of your team is feeding the shit out of the game, of course you're going to lose that. Of course you're going to lose that, guys. So see Rango again here. I don't think we can kill it though. Yeah, we should back here. Because I'm just fucking up my minion wave here. What is he doing? You gotta chill a little bit, man. Alright, we're gonna last it a little bit. I don't know what Rango is doing now. See, you cannot control everything. The only thing you can control basically is your lane. And by that I mean the last hits. This is the only thing you can control. Everything else is what it is, man. If your team ends, they end. And as I said, you cannot win every game. And but you will climb long term, man. You will climb if you just focus on lasting like I'm doing right now. So we got a big minion wave. He's going to lose that, man. And we got plates here, okay? We got plates here, everybody.
Just try to stop.
All right, we go back. All right, now I'm going to talk a little bit about the combos that you can do as Wukong. I will engage on Heimerdinger for that, which I don't want it to do in this elo, in this gameplay here. For this, we're gonna sell this. So for the sake of showing you the combo correctly, I'm going to engage on the Heimerdinger, even though I said we're just gonna focus on farming, guys. But for the sake of like showing you the combo, we're gonna do it right now. So you guys know how to open a fight, how to engage on people. This is really important, and you gotta train this, you gotta practice this in the practice tool. So go into the practice tool, practice last hitting below the turret, practice last hitting in general, and practice the combos on Wukong. So look at that, once my Q comes up again, we're going for this. I just last hit the what's called, but this is how you want to do it. So let me recap on that. Let me just finish these. Let me just push this out, and then I will be talking about the combo that I did right there. Okay? Just let me push this out. Let me push this in. Okay. So as you can see, I'm not pushing in because they're gonna meet over here. But I will be talking about wave management in the next videos, in the next games. Okay? This is perfectly right here. So we back on this. And now we go. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we go for Hex Drinker here. Boom, we get that. So what I did right there, basically, and you can go back and watch it in like slow motion, slow mode. I used my E first, then I auto attacked the target, and then I Q'd, okay? And then I spinned. I used my ult after that. I was spinning until my Q came up, okay? I W'd away. So let me say it again. I eat in, auto attack Q, ult into W, ulting again, and then double Q. This is what I did there, basically. And you want to practice this combo. This combo is the finisher combo, the all-in combo, you can call it. So you can see Heimerdinger is doing the mistake like roaming. I don't know why he went to the bot lane, I'm assuming it was. But as you can see, because of that, because of my playstyle, he's on 65 CS. He's going to lose even more CS right now. And he's not gaining any plates, as you can see. So he's losing a lot right now. Okay? And this is what I'm trying to say, guys. If you play like this, you will gain gold. And because it's all about gold, man. It's all about getting gold in to get the items to become stronger this way. Alright? If you roam, there's always a risk of wasting time. If there's not, if you cannot do anything with the roam, then you just wasted your time, which means you wasted gold. Because right now, you saw this, man, he's just lost 2 waves right there. And for the sake of the combo showing, I'm just gonna engage another time on this guy. So E, shit, I just fucked it up. But it's the same thing that I did just before. This is just my first game, man, today. So instead of like E, auto attack, Q, I went for E, Q immediately. So everything is the same. Just you want to put an auto attack in between your E and the Q, because your Q works like an auto reset. And you can then maximize your damage outcome if you put another auto attack in between your abilities. Because as I said, your Q works like an ability, like an auto reset on me. Alright, we go back here. Usually I would push this, but I'm not doing it for the sake of the video. Alright, we go for Hexting right here. Boom, 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 boom. We go also for a double super
Every mistake.
Mercs. We go for super tenacity here. Let me see what the team is doing. See, we basically don't give a shit what is happening over here. Okay? Because we're going to carry later. I mean, right now my team is winning, of course, but even if not, we would like carry later on, because we are becoming stronger and stronger. Boom. Not all.
Smaller than the diagram.
Let him hit it once. See? Let it hit it once, and then you auto attack. Boom. And you gotta practice this. This is the most important thing if you want to climb, guys, out of bronze and silver. Okay, they are pinging the Herald. I guess he's doing the Herald. I'm not giving a shit. I would roam, yes, but just to show you guys how easy you can climb out of that if you just stick to the plan, which is like last hitting which is like last hitting minions. We let the turret kill these minions and go for the next minion wave. I do want to do the last hit though. Boom. So now we're gonna push another wave here. Alright. That's all we do, man. And then we go back. Alright. That will be it. That will be it, guys. So if I bring up the scoreboard, you can see I'm at 150 CS, even though I did very bad at the beginning with the last hits. You know, because it's my first game. And we go for the next item, Warhammer. So even though I missed a couple minions at the early, we still 150 CS, guys. Just because I'm sticking to the plan, like, which is like focusing on farming. That's all you gotta do, guys. Focus on farming and you will be climbing. Right now you will be like, hey, your team is winning, your team is hardcore winning. Yeah, this is why you win, this is why it works. No, I'm super strong, man. Look, I got an item. I got 2 of these. I got 2 of these, man. I got Hexdrinker, I got Warhammer. I'm so strong, I can kill 3 people now. This is what I'm trying to say. Like, even though if my team would not win like that, I would be like grouping up now with my team. 1 engage and I can fuck up the whole team because I'm that strong. Just like that, you know? Just like that, man. So instead of like roaming and forcing things, okay, just like Heimerdinger did, he was like at some point he just left the lane and roamed for, I don't know, roamed to the, I think it was the bot lane. He lost so many minions and so much gold right there because of that roam. we are kinda trolling him. It's all Gucci. Good backup by my team, I gotta say. Of course, so we took turret. Let me talk a little bit about that. We once we take a turret, we group up with the team. Okay, this is like the rule that I told you in the bronze game. This is what we want to do. We can engage on this guy. We got Harold. We can just keep on like pushing this. We could group the top lane and take top lane turret here. So I'm gonna take this real quick. There we go. We can kill this guy. Okay, no man. Play safe. Not gonna bleed here. Let's go for inhib. Boom. There we go. Okay, now we back here. And I will be also talking about in the gold game. I will be talking about when to group with your team. And actually, can I have this? That would be awesome, man. I will be talking about when to group and when to go for a lane push. Okay, when like to leave your lane, to leave your team, which is really important because most of the people, they don't know how to act and how to behave from mid to late. They group 24/7 with their team, which is a really bad and a big mistake because then you lose a lot of XP and they wonder why they fall off. It's a big mistake that people do, and I will be talking about that as well. I'm gonna sell this and get Black Cleaver in. See how powerful I am? I got so many items, man. Look at this guy, he got only one item and that will be it. And this is the difference, man. Just because of farming and just because of playing safe, the enemy jungler couldn't gank me.
Adapt to all situations.
And I created a situation where my jungler could easy gank this. And that's all about, man. In silver, if you want to climb out of silver, this is the way, dude. So as I said in the bronze game, go and practice the last hitting. I think Fitz is here. Ah, he's over there. See again, I just created a situation where Rango could just pick it up. So all it takes to climb out of silver is practice last hitting and practice combos. The Wukong combos. That's what you want to practice in order to get out of silver, guys. That would be it. I'm gonna leave you on that note, I guess.
Been waiting for the
Rampage. Dominating. Unstoppable.
We just walk around this. I could easily kill her, but I don't want to.
Your team has destroyed.
No, we can't. See? I was just walking around the minion so she cannot snare me. If she throws her binding, it will just hit the minion, and that would be it. Alright. That would be it, man. That would be it, guys. Now we're gonna head into the gold game. Yeah? That's how you climb out of silver. Peace, baby. Alright, what's good, people? This is the gold game that you were looking for. And we are playing Wukong top lane against Aatrox.
Show me the path.
And I'm gonna add two things on top of that. I will be talking a little bit about wave management. I will not go too deep on that. We will be doing this in the platinum game, and also the roams we'll be doing in the platinum games. For this one, everything that we're gonna do is what we did in the bronze and silver game. So we're gonna focus on farming. We're gonna try to combo correctly. And in this one, I wanna talk a little bit about trading, when to trade and when not, and when to push a little bit and when to freeze a little bit. Not too deep though, because I wanna keep it as simple as I can. Because this is all what you need for gold, to climb out of gold, guys. You don't need more, so just focus on that, what you need, and you will be good to go. And I'm gonna hopefully show you how to do it in this very gameplay right here against 8 Aatrox. Let me see what he does.
Put me to the test.
So we We missed one minion. So he used his, what's it called? He used his ability, and this is when we going to trade.
You got it.
Alright. He has no ability, so we hop on him. And on the third Q, you want to get out. Because if you stay beneath him, he will be doing a lot of damage, boys.
My
So this is why we piece it out.
Beginning.
So we push this in. Make sure to crash it into the turret. There we go.
Who
Because
questions my
the
ability?
jungle will show up eventually. So we drop a ward over here. Stay safe. Now we gotta make sure to push it in. So we have more. We have more minions on our side than he does. There we go. So if he trades back into us, he will take more damage. That was a fail, bro.
Bring me a real challenge.
Gonna use a potion here. We flash out of that. Cannot do anything.
My place is at the top.
I didn't see him. I gotta be honest here, man. I didn't see him. So this is now pushing into us. We have our jungler on our side. So we're gonna stay back here. I'm gonna ping this. If he comes, we can go for it. Alright, we wait.
Adapt to all situations.
Now you back it up.
Pantheon, you crawl forward like a worm, ready to be squashed again.
Just don't talk to these people, man. They are clueless. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man.
Wuju style.
Oops. Alright, we lasted these.
My journey's only beginning.
Gonna hard push the next wave, everybody. Because we need to back here.
An ally has been slain.
Who questions my ability?
All we do now is push it out. That's all we do. And now we take a backpot here.
Every mistake.
I just wanted to make sure that it crashes into this, what's it called? And he does not freeze it. Hopefully he has no ward in here. Or he do. He does.
Bring me a real challenge.
He does have a ward. Alright, back off here. Turn 6 on that. We gotta go back though. Because I'm too low. If I had only a little bit more mana.
My place is at the top.
Let's go for Sheen. We take this. And then we should be okay. Do we go mid lane? Because there's a wave coming in. No, it's a phantom.
Never settle for second.
Nice, 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 nice. We go back on the lane. Good job.
Show me the path.
Got the Cadillac minion. Now we're gonna try to freeze it over here.
You got it.
That's perfect.
My journey's
Just like
only
that.
beginning.
So we know he has no ult. There we go. We got his bone plating off. Next engage, we can kill him.
Is that all they've got? Who questions my ability?
There we go. Now we push it out, of course. You want to push it out every time you kill
Adapt to
someone.
all situations.
We see Zac on the bot side, so we can definitely push it out.
An enemy has been
We're
slain.
gonna make him lose all the minions, boys. And we can go for a plate, actually, on top of that.
Bring me a
There we go.
real challenge.
Now we back forward. Bow! Now we take it back. So we are at 58 CS to 43. So we're doing good. We get that in. Get the boots in for a little bit mobility.
Every mistake is a lesson.
My team picked a very good fight on the bot lane. This is really good. So the mistake, of course, the mistake of Pantheon in the early, giving him a kill and a buff, made my lane a little bit
My
rough.
place is at the top.
And most of the players, they then die to it and then blame the jungler. But you don't have to die to it on top of that, on top of the mistake that your jungler did. So what I did then was, like, I played safe, man. I played safe.
Never settle for second.
Alright. So his lane is pushing, as you can see, he has more minions. And I do not know where Zac is. And I got the feeling he's on top side. Because Herald is up, you know. There are no Drakes. So it makes sense that we're gonna play safe here. So we see him now on the mid lane.
Shut down.
Oh, he hit me with that.
My journey's only beginning.
Focus on farming. We got his bone plating. Now we can engage him.
You got it.
We keep E. Keep E. Why do we keep E? So we can just walk out of his abilities and then just E back into that. That's why we do this. Very important is if you... Fuck. Can we make it out of that? No, no.
Adapt to all situations.
No way he hit me with that, man. The Herald, dude, the Herald is doing some work here. Oh man, I just wanted to push it out. Oh man, I think I should have just backed here. But it's okay. Then again, it's okay.
Bring me a real challenge.
He dies again. Well, that's not cool, man. Zac is annoying, I'm telling you guys.
My place is at the top.
Zac can be really annoying. Once we have Divine Thunder, we should be okay against Zek.
I got this.
And I'm working on it. Alright, let's back off. We got Divine. Now things are a lot easier.
Every mistake.
We can kill even Zek if he comes again another time on top lane. The only thing that I gotta make sure is a really good tip against Zek is if he jumps on you, you want to press ult so he can interrupt his jump. That's super good.
Never settle for second.
One hit for the range minions, like this. Let it hit one time.
Been waiting
Boom,
for
and then you
this.
pick it up. For the melee minions, 2 hits from the turret, and then you last it. That is how you want to do it. How you want to farm below the turret.
Just try to stop me.
So now we are dominating the lane.
Show me the path.
Whoops. We got his bone plating.
Killing spree.
I'm gonna push this in. Get a plate. A nice
Who
suit.
questions my ability?
Take those trades any day, baby. You can dive him actually and kill
My
him.
journey's only beginning.
Enemy has been slain.
Put me to the test.
Zag is bot side, so we can go for that turret here. And Vega's mid lane. We let these minions though die to the turret. So we're not gonna touch the minions anymore. The turret anymore. So let it
Bring
die
me
to the
a
minions,
real
everybody. We go and take this another time. Actually, let me get another wave here. Alright. back.
Adapt to all situations.
Let all the minions die to the turret. See that? We're making him lose a lot right there. So the next item that I want to go for is Black Liberonis.
My place is at the top.
So we can just shit on the what's it called? On the Zek, because he's the only one who's like fat, you can see. You see over here. So he's the only threat and we are building against him kind of right now. Together with Divine Summon,
Never
should be
settle
easy,
for second.
easy thing. So as you can see, Aatrox is building very squishy. He's not going for the what's it called build. What was his name again?
Every mistake is a lesson.
What was the name again? So I'm waiting for Zek now. If he ganks this shit, I mean Drake is up, so chances are low that he comes here. But I want to kill Zek.
Is that all they've
And I
got?
have the bounty. So I'm kind of like baiting Zek into that. We see bot coming in house rate deep.
Show me the path.
Put 2 wards over here. So this is where Aatrox cannot do anything and we playing aggressive. We see Zek topside. There we
Who
go.
questions my ability?
Oh my god. So the only thing that we want to do right now is to get him low, get Aatrix low, and if Zach ganks me, we can kill both.
You got it.
And as you can see, I'm playing very aggressive. Because if he wants to go for that, he has to pay with his health bar for it.
Wuju style.
Just like that. Okay, Zach is bot side.
Bring me a real challenge.
Use his abilities. Gonna get a level up here. Alright, level 13. We're not gonna do any heralds. We're not gonna invade the jungle, guys. This will come. Everything else will come in the platinum game. But I recommend you, of course, to grab the grapefruits over here and eat a little bit if you're hungry.
I got this.
So all we do again, we lasted dose and play aggressive. Stay over here. We see MF coming in half straight deep. And we see Bar coming in half straight deep. I could kill all of them, to be
Adapt
honest.
to all situations.
Thinking about those. Fuck, I cannot kill 4 of them though. Why are 4 people over here though? I can handle 3. I can, yeah, I definitely can handle 3, man. Not 4. Alright. We're close to finish our item as well. Let me see, let me figure out what we need here. So they don't have a lot of... Yeah, they don't have a lot of, what's it called? They don't have a lot of CC. We go for play the steel caps in this game. Let me see what happens over here.
My place
Alright.
is at the top.
So now I'm gonna show you how to play the mid game, okay? Let me see what happens first. Alright. There's nothing we can do. Drake's coming up in 2 minutes. So this is, we have 20 minutes in, okay? This is very important right now. Listen, guys, take notes and listen. We have 20 minutes in, and this is where the game changes a little bit. This is where your playstyle changes a little bit after you won your lane. So we want to make sure that we push this wave over this line. Let's do it. Okay, but ideally you want to get the minions. Alright, we pushed it over this line, and this is now giving me time to roam. And this is where you want to roam. Okay? It will take some time until it pushes back, unless the enemy pushes it. Okay? If this happens, you gotta go back a little bit earlier than planned. But until then, you can just look for roams and place. Alright, they know I'm here. All you can do is we drop a ward over here. And this is all you do. You look for opportunities. See, the wave is still over here. Okay, the Drake's coming up. There's a fight happening over here. You want to join that fight? Shit, I wanted to knock him up.
Just try to stop.
Not
There's this. There we go. Can we get this guy? There we go.
Bring me a real
See, this is still pushing. You see this? Now it pushes back into me. We won the fight. I take a back port because they can take this by their own. 15 seconds. And now this is pushing into me. We go back. We sell this. Get another longsword in. And go top to push it again over this line over here. That's all we do. That's all we do. Alright. As I said, my team should be fine taking the Drake here. And we can de-push this wave here without losing it. Because this is a big mistake what a lot of people do.
My journey's
They
only
stick with
beginning.
their team and they never go back to farm. And this will set you behind. That's the problem with that behavior. There you go. Pushed it over this line. We can roam. We see red buff coming up. We can ping this. If someone comes with me.
Every mistake is a
We
lesson.
see AIGHT on top lane again. There is no one coming here. I can take that by my own. Then. That's what you do.
My place
This
is
is what
at
you
the
do
top.
from mid till late. So he's pushing this. We go back on top lane to de-push this. Again, we push this over the line, and that would be it.
Never settle
That
for
would be it.
second.
Actually, there's something happening here. Okay, no mind. We can just get rid of this wall here. There's a fight happening. Go there.
You got it.
Thank you for this shit.
Shut down.
That was a bad fight, I guess, by my team.
An ally has been slain.
Who questions
really
my
bad fight.
ability?
So I make.
Okay, let's go back on to my turret. If they're smart, they go for what's called Baron. But maybe we can kill Aatrox here.
Bring me a real challenge.
Is he going to push? Yeah.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Been waiting for this.
Now we de-push again. Okay. So their mistake was not to take Baron right here. And for Aatrox it was to go for this push, even though he saw me walking to the top lane. So we got this item. Now we work on this item here. Actually, let's go for this first.
Adapt to all situations.
I need some armor against MF, and I need to hop on MF because the ult of her is really hurting. So now I have time again to roam to help my team out. We see Vega pushing it, so it should meet over here.
Show me
And we
the
can
path.
de-push this again. Cassio is greeting.
An ally has been slain.
This is not good. Let's go for the minion wave here.
Every
Next
mistake
raid coming
is
up
a
in 2
lesson.
minutes. Alright.
My journey's only beginning.
Can collapse in the mid lane here. I got flash up in 50.
Nice try.
Yep, we got flash.
My place is at the top.
That's what we need. Got this guy. Got minion block here.
An ally has been slain.
Fuck. Nice outplay, nice counter play, man. Thank you, Riot, for this item.
Ally has been slain.
Thank you, Riot. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you for people giving people the ability to like recover, and even though they made mistakes, to like get a second chance for no fucking reason, even though they got outplayed. But it's fine, it's fine. Drake's coming up in 38 seconds. Do you know what we're gonna do here? Actually, undo this, because I just figured out that Zac is doing a lot of damage. So let's go for Hexdrinker instead.
Never settle for second.
Fuck MF, this is actually a mistake of me. I should go for this, man. I should counter this. So there we go, guys. Now I want to group up with my team to take the Drake. This will be the 4th Drake. Even though we have MF pushing top lane, I don't care about that. This is a big mistake for her. Because we can take this now in all safety.
Bring me a real challenge.
I'm gonna force him away.
Who questions my ability?
Okay. It's fine though, it's fine. My team should be fine killing these people. Cassio? No? Oh, Pan can do it. Alright, let's get this in. So as you can see, it's a rough game, guys. It's a rough game. It's not an easy one, even though it seemed to be easy in the early. So actually, let me recap. Let me take my time and recap on what happened here. So I was like focusing down Veigar and attracted a lot of people. So Bard was helping Veigar and Aatrox was helping Veigar as well. So 3 people. I just kept 3 people busy, and this gave my team time to actually kill what's it called? To kill Zac, because Zac was alone. Was versus 4 people. He was against my whole team, you can say. While I kept the people busy, you know? And this is basically what I'm doing there. Boom. This would crash into the dirt.
My journey's only beginning.
Let's take this. So as you can see, my top lane is pushing. I don't have to be there. We can go for a catch again.
My place is at the top.
But we don't want to force too much. Guess you just fought this guy. There we go, we got an assist.
Never settle for second.
So top lane is pushing. I'm gonna go top lane. See how I'm like changing my positions in between top lane and team fights? This is what you want to do, guys. Because otherwise you will fall behind.
Put me to the test.
Alright. Push another wave, because otherwise they will meet over here. And remember, we're going to push over the line.
Wuju style.
Alright, we go back here. So this is where we're going to force Baron here. If Pantheon comes, of course.
Bring me a real challenge.
Complete this item here, get another longsword in. Coming. They should wait at me at least. I'm gonna push this out here so we get whip vision.
Just try to stop me.
Gotta hurry up there. Cause I gotta help out my team, never mind. We got Cassio anyways. So we go top lane. Nah, Cassio's going top lane, so we don't have to go top lane here.
You got it.
So as you can see, you can you even have to be careful with your pings, because I pinged Baron and they immediately went for it. But I meant just to chill until I back and then we can go for it. We got turret here.
All situations.
He just deleted this guy, man. go back.
Show
He
me
just
the path.
elated this guy, everybody. Got Warhammer. Getting a lot of what's called in. I have 89 ability haste so far, guys.
Who questions my ability?
I got my ult up very soon. Nothing to be worried about. Elder Drake's coming up as well. We have Barons, so we should look for it. I got Flash up in
My place
10
is at
seconds.
the top.
So I want to stay around Cassio. Because basically all I gotta do is like
Never settle for
protect
second.
Cassio. And maybe what's called, and maybe disable MF's ult. If she gets a very good ult angle. Oh, it's actually the fourth Drake. I forgot.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Zac stole the last Drake, I guess. Against 4 people. Okay. So I saw Cassio coming from behind. Attack Cassio, man. There we go. Holy shit, I was smashing my keyboard, man. Protect the Cassio, everybody. So let me recap on that again. Why did I engage over there? Pretty easy. I was noticing Cassio sneaking from behind like a little snake she is. You know what I'm saying? So now we go, of course, for push. You want to do this, guys? There is a general rule. If you win a team fight, go for objectives. Either Drakes, either Heralds, either Baron, or turrets. Alright? You want to do something if you win a team fight. Alright? Yeah, I was recapping this, right? We got a back here. Why we back? We're just gonna recap on that, right? Actually, let's make it to the top lane here.
Bring me a real challenge.
So why I walk to the top lane? Why I walk to the top lane, guys? I will recap on what happened here. So Cassio came from here, while I was over here, and Vega was over here. So Vega was getting sandwiched here by me and Cassio. So this is why I engaged on the Vega then. And then what happened is, Zac actually jumped on us, and I ulted the second he was about to land. Alright, and this is what I told you in the early. I interrupted his, what's called, his CC,
Just try to stop.
and the damage of his E. Alright, let's back off here. We got him. Yeah, and from then I only had to like protect my, what's it called? Let's go for GA here.
You got it.
Let's go for this broken item. That's not good. We gotta push out this fast before they group up and push through.
Show me the path.
I don't know what they are arguing in the chat. But seems like they are flaming each other. I'm not reading the chat at all. I'm just noticing that they are talking to each other.
An ally has been slain.
MF is coming. Is she going for that? Alright. I thought she's going to walk up a little bit.
Adapt to all situations. I got this.
Alrighty. How much for GA? A little bit more. Let's go top lane because he's pushing top lane now.
My place is at the top.
So there's another Baron coming up. I think we will fight for Baron. And if we can win the fight, we can win the whole game, I guess. Let me see.
Been waiting for this.
I'm looking at the minimap. Because I want to be ready if something happens over there.
Never settle for second.
Alright. Help the Casio. Help the Casio, everybody. That's what we do.
Back off. Take this.
Go inside that tunnel. Not bad. There we go. Sneaked over that wall, baby. Can we get this guy? There we go. Clean, man. Clean.
Put me to the test.
And that's why we buy this broken item. You see, I got focused down in this last fight. So I just pressed broken stopwatch, corrected my mistake, you can say. And then they had to deal with the golden Wukong. I could reposition. Saw Casio was in danger, so I protected Casio. And this is what you want to do. You want to protect the strongest part of your team. Alright? Alrighty, everybody. This is the Platinum game. We played Wukong on top lane against AIGHT.
Never settle for second.
And I'm gonna tell you everything that you need to know in order to climb out of this elo in a bit, boys. Just let me see how this works out here. Because they want a little bit invaded Worony action here. That's the elo we want to get to, guys.
Every mistake is a lesson.
This one over here, guys, diamond. Alright, and I'm gonna tell you how to do it. So everything that we learned in bronze, silver, gold will be important in this one. We're gonna focus on farming again. We're gonna focus on comboing correctly, of course. We're gonna play more aggressive, focus on our wave management. I will be going a little bit deeper on that in this one. And we'll be playing a little bit more aggressive than we did in the gold game, because this is what you need in order to climb out of that elo. So first aggressive move will be me placing myself into that bush, because if AIGHT takes that route over here, we can just collapse on him, drop him low. Maybe he's pulling for his jungler. And the other thing is we want to invade the enemy jungler at a certain point, or we want to make some roams happening on the mid lane. So we're going to play a lot more aggressive. Speaking of AIGHT, there we go.
First blood.
There we go. Drop them low. There we go. Here's the back.
Bring me a real challenge.
So we got his, what's it called?
An ally has been slain.
It's now starting good. So we see Kane. He's clearing his topside jungle.
Show me the path.
That's right.
Adapt to all situations.
We wanna push this in now. This is what we are focusing on now.
My journey's only beginning.
Push in, and we take an early back here. Boom, just like that. Because we can, why not? Go for a longsword into another potion. That sets us in a really sweet spot.
Has been slain.
And it's not looking juicy, guys. I guess we get a carry here. Perfect game. Let me stretch a little bit. Yeah, very important in Platinum is to stretch from now and then. Alright, we see Kane on the mid lane.
Every mistake.
He's walking towards the top lane, I guess. So we gotta keep that in mind. And since he's walking top lane and this huge minion wave is pushing into me, we're gonna stay safe and let him push into here so we can farm this up in all safety.
You got it.
Walk out of this shit. I wanted to hit the what's it called, man? The minion right there.
My place is at the top.
An ally has been slain.
Speaking about Kaney boy, there he is. I thought my decoy is going to kill that minion, to be honest.
Bring me a real challenge.
Let me farm those.
An ally has been slain. An
Whoops.
enemy has been slain.
Alright. Focus on farming. That's all we do.
Never settle for
Try to get as much as we can. Oops. Gotta practice that shit, dude. We're gonna use another
Adapt to
potion
all
because I'm planning to engage on him. Let me clear some minions first.
Wuju style.
Jungler's coming, so we're gonna wait for him. We're close to hit level 6.
Show me the path.
That's the wrong what's it called, dude. I don't know why you trying to lane gank with. That's the angle you gotta go for.
My journey.
Good job, buddy. Push in. Push in, baby.
Every mistake is a lesson.
Yeah, I'm
Enemy has been slain. An enemy has
You got a
been
plate here?
slain.
Alright, back off.
Who questions my ability?
So I was waiting for my E. My E wasn't cooldown. I think it was E. I'm not really. Yeah, it was E. I was waiting for my E before I hop on him. So I wanted to combo him, all in him, and then immediately out, because we cannot tank this turret for too long in the early. You want to make it quick.
You got it.
And since we are having a lot of burst damage, together with Lee Sin, that would be an easy dive right there. Okay, so this is why we went for it. Lee Sin also has a lot of burst damage, so if he jumps on him, hits the Q, it's GG, man. With all my combo, that's a lot of burst.
A real challenge.
So we can make it quick. So all I did there was like E, auto Q, ult, and decoyed out of it. Gotta make it quick, otherwise you're gonna die to the turret.
My place is at the top.
We don't fight him in this huge minion wave. That would be suicide, dude. Gonna give him some of these.
Put me to the test.
My jungler's here. Alright. Back off, back off. Back off, buddy.
Adapt to all.
We flash the ult. There we go. We flash that ult. Now we can kill actually Urgot if he stays.
Show me the path.
I got ult up in 20. Chill, dude, chill. I can kill him by my ult. Good job, Bailey.
Is that all they've got?
Now I have my ult. So we can kill him here.
My journey.
I'm gonna pretend hitting this minion here, and then I decoy into him. Alright. I want to make sure to push it in here. So I'm gonna go real quick and grab these grapefruits over here. Get some mana back. Because I need to push it in. Because otherwise it will have like... Okay, never mind.
Shut down.
Alright, there we go.
Every
Is
mistake
he doing...
is a lesson.
Wait, let me drop a ward over here. Okay, let's go back. You know what? We're gonna push another wave here. Actually, we can sneak from behind him.
You got it.
There we go. I'm gonna speak about the combo that I did there in a bit. So we know he has, what's it called? He has TP, but we can go for one plate here. And then we have to back immediately because he has TP.
Killing spree.
So we gotta keep in mind, guys, that he has dash. So if I engage with E on him, he would just throw me away. So this is why I started with ult to knock him up, and then I decoyed in front of him, so he cannot get away.
Shut
Let
down.
me see, we go for... Yeah, we definitely go for play the steel caps here. You know, I decoyed in front of him so I can ult another time. So I can interrupt his dash, you know what I'm saying? So he cannot get away. That's what I did right there. So you want to adapt your combo according to what you need in a specific situation.
Show me the path.
Alrighty.
An ally has been slain.
So all we're gonna do now is to keep that minion wave over here. We're stronger than him. And every time he wants to go for that, we can actually punish him. Actually, I cannot freeze it. So what we do here is we push it out. I had I needed more minions. So we push it out. Oh my god, I just missed that. The bone planing off.
Never settle for second.
Once we have Divine Thunder, it's so much easier, man. Keep him low so we can dive him. There we go. Now we can go for plates here. The jungler is playing really good.
You got it.
But the thing is, some of you might be saying now, yo, the jungler is helping you out a lot. It's not about that, bro. I'm setting it up. I'm setting it up. This is part of the business.
I got this.
You know? It's part of the business to set it up for your jungler like this. I am creating a huge wave over here, which will crash into him. And if he attacks us, the minions will attack him as well. So we do a lot of damage in a very quick, in a very short time. So I'm setting it up. So this will push now into me. They meet over here. We got Divine Thunder. We go for this.
Who questions my
And Hex
ability?
Drinker next. And let's go. So if you play around the wave, you can like stay super safe. See, I didn't need any control wards because of that.
Adapt to all situations. situation.
Even though I would recommend you to buy control wards, but because of my playstyle, because of the wave management, I'm allowing Lee Sin to have an impact here on the top lane because I'm setting it up. I'm setting up the wave and playing safe overall
Ally has been slain.
and forcing actually the jungler to go for some stupid moves.
Enemy double
So if the jungler wants to gank me, he has to like dive me over here, just like what happened a few minutes ago. He just dove me, and because of that dive, we was able to kill them all. So now I want to push it in. So there's no point in killing this guy who's 0-3, so I'm looking for other targets like Kayn, like Vex,
Show me the
high priority. So I do wanna put a I knew he's going to do that. You flash this. You go.
Your team has destroyed the turret. An enemy has been slain.
Yeah, I cannot do anything against this guy because AP does true damage to me.
One less person to deal with.
This is why I want to have Hex Rinker here. You know,
Dominating.
this is why I need Hex Rinker. But all in all, it was a good move, man. I mean, unlucky that this guy is like having a free lane. You can say, I don't know what is going on mid lane, but this guy is ahead. He was ahead, like he was like 5-1 before I met him.
My place is at the top.
But this is basically what you want to do. You want to then roam. There's no point in killing this guy. He's 0-4. He's not giving any money. So you look for the other targets. High priority target, as I said, is Vex, Samira. Keep the jungler maybe busy, so he cannot gank any other lanes. Now Urgot just moved on the bot lane, which is not worth it, to be honest, because there's no point in killing these people. They are behind so hard, so he's not getting any money.
Put me to the test.
Your turret has been destroyed.
All right. Get that real quick. Yeah, I know.
My journey's only
Stay cool.
beginning.
We cool. Where is he? Alright. He's gone, man. So as you can see, dude, I cannot tell you everything. I cannot explain you everything, but because of my playstyle and my farming and all that shit that I'm doing here, that sets me super ahead where I can like fight these people in a 1v3 situation. You see?
Questions my ability.
And in this fight, I cannot break it down for you. You gotta go like back and just slow it down a little bit, put that bitch into slow mode, and see what I did there. But what I can remember is, and what I want to tell you guys, that I'm dead here, I guess, because I greeted me. Never mind. What I can remember and what I want to point out here is, I was holding my E. I started everything with my Q into ult. I'm out of that shit though. Alright, I want to finish this.
Show me the path.
Enemy killing spree.
We go for this first. Because if I face Vex, I want to have HP. I want to definitely have HP so I can tank a little bit longer. And get rid of the fear so I can kill her. Definitely a high priority target. That's Drake coming up. I'm gonna push this out really quick and then we group up. Not gonna waste my ult here on Urgot, and we need that later on for the Drake fight. So in the gold elo, we learn to push out the wave over this line over here, right? Since My team needs badly, help badly, guys. Not gonna do exact that. You do hear someone. So part of that video is to learn, of course, the exceptions. Okay, is this how you say it? Exceptions? Yeah, exceptions. Because sometimes. Let me see.
My journey only begins.
Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Level 13 over here. I'm waiting for Vex. To the left of this guy. There we go. That's Harold. That's Harold, boys. See, I didn't push it over this line, but you don't need to because I cleared just one wave. And let me talk a little bit about wave management, alright? Oh, boy. Can't kill this guy. Do you have something? I'm holding my E. See, I was holding my E because I saw Vex coming from behind and I knew, okay, if I'm finished with Samira, I can jump on that Vex after that.
Every mistake is
Allowed me to pick up the huge bounty right there. And now I'm fed again. See, because of my playstyle, I'm getting a lot of money very quick. And because of that, I'm getting a lot of items very quick. And because of that, I can go for 1v3 situations, guys. So you saw, even though my team was feeding, we carrying these people. Actually, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Who questions my ability?
Before we go for that. So still, top lane is pushing. So we have time to like roam around. I'm close to finish my third item.
Adapt to all situations.
And I wanted to talk a little bit about wave management that I will do in a second. Alright, go back. He's pushing, we go back here. Same thing that we learned in the gold game, where I was talking about the watch. Oh, okay, Lee Sin is going for it, so we can help these people over here. Group up with my team, make a catch maybe here and there.
Bring me a real challenge.
That's right. There we go. I cannot do more, but you can see I can go for these moves because I'm super fat, because I'm super ahead. Get that in. Whoopsie. Only one, of course. Only one. So let's talk about the wave management while I'm dead. So I told you in the gold game to push that out over this line over here. This will give you time because it will slow push into his turret over here. Alright, this will give you like, I don't know, like 1-2 minutes. I think 2 minutes. I think 2 minutes. It will give you time to like roam around, to do something over here, to gank the mid lane, group up for Drake, and once this pushes back, or the enemy, you see the enemy pushing it back into that, once it gets over here and you have still your turret, you want to make it up there and collect all the minions, okay? However, if you lost the first turret over here, and this pushes until here, you have, of course, more time, because it takes more time for the minions to arrive over here than over here, right? So you can roam for a little bit longer. That means though, since, let's go for this here. I want to ping this. Yeah, go long fight, man. Go. He dead too. We can take her here. Alright, you got me dead. Let's walk out of that.
Every mistake mistake is a
Okay, I
lesson.
want to get ready for Drake. Drake's coming up in 12 seconds. Nice. I don't have enough wood.
Who questions my ability?
Don't have enough of that. So let me keep on talking about the what's called. Continue talking actually. So it takes more time. It takes more time for the minions to get over here. So if I push one wave at this turret, if I push one wave, it will super slow push into them. Okay, so I don't have to push it over this line that I just told you to do. I was looking for back. There we go. We got Hexroot that we keep on auto-attacking you. There we go. Now we continue with this guy. Drop the decoy so we can double Q him and get the kill. So we saw some mirror pushing in top lane, so I want to go for that. We can do Baron here, by the way. That's Baron, by the way. Just saying. If Katarina comes here, we can go for it. Go, man. Still not too late. Do I have damage for it? Kinda. Not really. I wish I had a win or something, man. Why did the Katarina back? Don't want to back on that, bro. Holy shit, I'm a beast, bro. No, I lost vision, man. Fuck that. I lost vision, everybody. I wanted to ignite him. I lost vision. I could have killed her too. Shit, dude. Should have placed the ward over here. Yeah, that's my bad. I have wards, dude. I have wards. Alright, next item will be this one.
Your turret
Yeah, it was a misplay by me. Could have killed them both. We still have Baron. Yeah, we have Baron. Okay. Also, I should have knocked her up. Vex coming in, I should have knocked her up. And then decoy over the wall. See, you gotta learn out of your mistakes, guys. Just like Wukong says. Learn out of your mistakes, everybody.
Never settle for second.
Alright, let's go for it. So we have again time to like group up with the whole team.
My place is at the top.
We did a lot of damage with Divine. Now we got Death Dance, guys. Now we're gonna heal a lot.
My ability.
Holding. Can someone help me real quick? Have to flash.
Is a lesson.
Oh, Ezra wasn't in this fight.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah. What do I say to this? What do I say to this? So we can go for a top lane here. Because they're busy.
An ally has been slain.
Let me go ahead and push this in real quick. Okay, we back off here. Drake's coming up.
Bring me a real challenge.
Let's get that in. Holy shit.
Well, look at you. Shut down.
Oh man, I had the shop open, bro. I had the shop open, bro. Don't do me like that. Is she really chasing this man? Holy shit. She went all the way to the top lane to get me over here. It's whatever, it's not a big deal though. There we go. See what I'm saying? So the reason why I went on, let me just recap on that, guys. The reason why I went on this Samira right here, she overstepped, so I full comboed here, her, and we one-shotted her kinda. I got dragged into that though by Pyke, which is not a big deal, but then I just baited, I think I baited in my team, and this was the problem here. So we were fighting like below this turret, and this was the whole problem. Also, I think Azrael wasn't there. He was pushing bot lane. So if this is the case, I gotta go back and watch it. If this is the case, it was a mistake by me. You should not engage like that if someone is missing. You can't be like engaging on someone and be like, where are you? I mean, check it before you do it. Even though it's a mistake of Azrael not being there for some reason, still. I mean, if he was pushing bot lane to pressure bot lane so they have to split up, all I had to do was you know, to like wait for it. Should ignite him so he cannot heal up. It's not enough.
Your team has destroyed.
Not enough, B-boys. Alright, ended, I guess. I wish I could have showed you a lot more aggressive playstyle in the jungle. But the thing is, the idea, guys, that you have to work on is, if you kill your lane opponent a couple times, it's not worth it to waste your resources on him. To keep on wasting your resources on this guy, it's not worth it. So we see this coming in. We have the backboard here and grab that. And then we can go for what's it called? Baron. Baron coming up in 10 seconds. I want to ping this. I just need 184 gold for the Baron. So the idea behind it, guys, why I play aggressive and why I go invade the jungle. We just invaded once, I think, if I remember it correctly. I wish I could have showed you more about jungle pressure. How you can pressure the jungler more, the enemy jungler. But the idea behind it is, if you killed your opponent a couple times, guys, as I said before, just don't throw your resources on him. It's not worth it. You don't get any money.
An ally has been slain.
Guys, it's Baron time, man. Just Baron, guys.
Bring me a real challenge.
Alright, let's step the mid lane here.
Adapt to all situations.
Let's go top lane. Get our level 18. He's not going to stay, I think. Aatrox is going back, 100%.
Put me to the test.
Alright, so as I said, let me continue on that. If you kill them a couple times, so use your resources to have it up on Drake fights. Go invade the jungle, drop a deep wall right there, so your team can see the jungle. And this is what you need to do. backed off a little bit here. And now we go in. I placed my decoy in front of Samira, just in case if he wants to contest that. I have the decoy there ready to knock her off, to keep her busy right there, and blocking the projectiles. Come in. Alright, that's the game basically. That's the game, guys. That's how you want to play. A little bit more aggressive than the gold game, and definitely more aggressive than the silver and the bronze game. I recommend you to watch the whole video so it makes sense. Everything that I said in this game makes sense, guys, if you watch it. If you watch the whole video. And if you still have questions up, no problem. There's the comment section. Just type it into the comment. I will be answering them. Alright? Peace. Peace, everybody.